longer New Jersey senator. His resignation went through today. The 70-year-old was convicted of federal corruption charges, but says he plans to appeal. Governor Murphy's former chief of staff, George Helmy, will succeed the three-term incumbent senator. The seat is then up for election in November.
Well, major financial relief in New Jersey.
Governor Murphy announcing many of those drowning in medical debt are off the hook. Teresa Priolo has more on where the money to pay these bills is coming from.
When you have serious illnesses like cancer and creditors are calling them up, demanding money, that's a sad situation, and that should never have happened in our country.
Millions of Americans fear the call of creditors coming to collect on outstanding medical bills due to sudden illness, surgery, or ongoing treatment of disease. Now some 50,000 New Jersey residents can breathe a sigh of relief. Debt forgiveness is coming by way of the governor's office. Quote, with a strategic investment and our partnership with Undo, we are wiping the slate clean for thousands of New Jersey families, eliminating their debt and making a real tangible impact on their lives. Governor Phil Murphy's administration is partnering with Undo, formerly known as RIP Medical Debt, to relieve over $100 million worth of unpaid debt. They're using unspent COVID relief funds to buy back the debt from the hospitals and on the open market, just like New York City did back in January.
There is a for-profit debt market that prices debt very low, and in order for for-profits to make money, they have to make the cost of that debt very, very low in order to make money back, because frankly the people who owe the debt can't pay it.
What they previously used to do is they said, I'm not paying the bill, I just can't, and that would tank their credit score as it was sold off on the secondary market to a collections agency.
Murphy already signed a law that prohibits the reporting of medical debt to credit rating agencies. The federal government enacted a similar measure.
It sounds like a great start. I love it because I think it's helping out people, it's helping out society, and I think it's a great thing.
There's no application process to wipe out your medical debt. Undo works directly with the hospital to clear it. If you are eligible, patients started receiving letters this week. In Morristown, New Jersey, Teresa Priolo, Fox 5 News.
Oh, big relief for a lot of people, for sure. Well, new details in the search for survivors after a luxury yacht sinks in Italy.
And among those missing, a New York lawyer and his wife. We're going to have the latest on where the search and rescue stands tonight.
Plus, we've heard the rumors, and now it's official. J-Lo files for divorce from Ben Affleck after 2 years of marriage.
And later, QR codes on college football helmets, how the move is putting cash in the pockets of players.
You're watching the 10 o'clock news.
Chaos at a Manhattan pizza shop after a worker is brutally attacked by a pit bull.
That's right. The dog was unleashed, and its owner not only refused to put him on a leash, but according to police, wound up beating the worker, leaving him unconscious. Kendall Green has more on what led up to the attack.
It's calm. With a steady flow of customers, business as usual Tuesday inside of Roma's Pizza. But that wasn't the case at all just one night before.
No, it was really scary. There was a lot of yelling. We weren't really sure what was going on, but there were a lot of cop cars and lights and everything that's going on.
This Flatiron District resident living just above the pizza shop, describing the sounds of violence blaring from the restaurant into her window Monday night, following the attack of a 50-year-old worker by a man and his pit bull just before closing time.
They started arguing because of the dogs. The guy told him he's not allowed to have the dog inside. Right. They started arguing. The guy just didn't like the way he talked to him.
This manager, and police say around 10, 35-year-old Tyshawn Watson, seen here in handcuffs Tuesday, walked into Roma Pizza with his dog unleashed, and when confronted, he went off.
He went behind the counter. The guy started punching him, and he just threw him on the floor, started punching him again. The dog was on him, biting him, and he's punching. It was a very bad situation.
He shares the dog bites were serious, though the blows from the dog's owner are what landed him in the hospital bed in a coma.
He let him go because he thought he was dead. That's the only reason he let him go. And he went back inside and sat with his dog inside the store, waiting for the police. He didn't even run. He just stayed inside, waiting for the police, calming the dog down.
Meanwhile, residents sharing their worry after the attack of the employee perceived as harmless.
I'm sad to hear it was a worker here. They're all so nice, and it makes me nervous to bring my dog outside sometimes, but I hope he's okay.
He's a very nice guy. He never bothered anybody. He's always very, very gentleman.
That 50-year-old worker is at Bellevue Hospital in critical condition, and police say that pit bull is at an animal shelter. As far as Watson is concerned, he's facing first and second-degree attempted murder charges. In the Flatiron District, Kendall Green, Fox 5 News.
Well, another Rikers inmate has died. This is the